So I've been using a Huawei Mate 20 Pro for a while now. So there's many things that I really don't like about the Mate 20 Pro. One of them is the calendar, where if you create event, and then when you want to change the reminder, you want to customize it, you can't. So it gives you like minutes, hours, day, 2 day, a week. But unlike Samsung, you could customize it. You could give it any minute you want and any number of hours you want and any number of days you want. Instead of this, that's not customization. You cannot customize it. So when you want to add a reminder and a calendar, that is that's a shortfall. The next thing I really don't like about Huawei Mate 20 Pro is the texting ability. It doesn't have a ability to schedule the time you want to send a text, whereas the Samsung Galaxy has that ability. So let's say in the middle of the night you want to send somebody a text, but you don't want to actually send it until like 7 a.m. while you're still asleep. So you could type up the text at midnight, press a plus button, and then there's actually an option there on Galaxy where you could schedule the time when the text will be sent. After you complete the text, you could schedule it. So that is very nice. You don't have to wake somebody up in the middle of the night with a text, just schedule it for 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., whatever. Next problem with the Mate 20 Pro is apparently the connection to the open Wi-Fi network, or even just searching for the Wi-Fi. Whenever you go on the public places, public transit, there's Wi-Fi, it takes time for it to actually see the Wi-Fi's. And then actually when you see it, you have to log in and have to sign in. It takes almost 10 seconds for it to actually log in, get to the login page. Whereas the other phones such as Galaxy could go in quick. The next defect with the Mate 20 Pro is the volume of the sound. So there's two speakers, one on the top and then one right inside the charge port. Right in there. There, right in there. Yeah, here's that's the maximum sound right now. So even at maximum, it pales in comparison to other phones such as Galaxy and the iPhones, ones with dual speakers. And also because the speakers inside the charge port, what happens when you plug in the charging cable? Well, that volume gets further reduced. I don't know if you could tell the difference on the phone, but it does make some noticeable difference. So that is not the best idea for me. The next problem with the Mate 20 is the fingerprint sensor. Well, right now I have it disabled because I removed all the knocking passwords, knocking ability, so it's totally unlocked right now. But while I was using it, the fingerprint reader, it doesn't work properly. Most of the time it doesn't work. However, it got compensated with the facial recognition, which practically works all the time. So But it can't blame our Mate 20 Pro. Even the Samsung doesn't work properly. In the Samsung S10, the in-screen fingerprint reader doesn't work properly either. So none of them work properly. But the Samsung S9, the fingerprint reader on the back of the phone, that works like really nice. So I would like external reader much better than in-screen. The Huawei, they hype the camera on the phone so much. It's revolution, whatever. Make it really nice, huge improvement. The camera is nice. But if you have something like S9 or a good newer iPhone, there's no huge improvement over it. They're all pretty much similar. I took some pictures of the using Mate 20 Pro and my S9, and even some iPhone, a little bit older iPhone. Difference is not that huge. Especially if you're viewing the pictures on the phone itself, that tiny little screen, you're not gonna see much difference. Now, enough of the negative stuff. The good stuff, what I like about Mate 20 Pro, the facial recognition to unlock the phone is really nice, real fast. So that is the one of the main plus I like about Mate 20 Pro. I know I mentioned that already. And then next one is the charging speed of the battery. It's a difference maker. The phone from 0% to 100%, you probably could charge it in about 40 to 45 minutes fully charged. If you give it 30 minutes, you get most of it charged, no problem. It's huge difference. If you try other phones like Samsung S10, it takes about 2 hours, almost 2 hours to charge it from 0% to 100%. 2 hours, 40 minutes, 2 hours. Charging wise, this is really nice. And also the battery lasts pretty long for this phone. You could use it throughout the day for regular stuff, emailing, checking up stuff, do some browsing, make some phone calls, do some texts. Nothing major. Don't keep playing games or watching videos non-stop. You should be able to go through 10 hours and still have about 60% left. 60% left after about 10 hours of regular non-power hungry use. That is great for Huawei Mate 20 Pro. You cannot say the same for Galaxy phones, including this brand new one, Samsung Galaxy S10. 2 days old. Use it for what, 8 hours. Minimum use, nothing heavy, and down to 37%. 37. 60%. 37. 40 minutes fully charged, 2 hours fully charged. So there's many things I don't like about Huawei Mate 20 Pro, but there are things I do really like about it. So the facial recognition, the battery charging, and the battery life, those are all good about Huawei Mate 20 Pro. camera, they're all pretty much the same. Alright, so that's my experience with Huawei Mate 20 Pro.